Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Elevating Us podcast, where we discuss how to enhance and excel your personal journey. So, this week we are continuing the topic of personal growth and action, but we're really going to hone in on why it's important to continue learning and skill development. Okay, so when it comes to personal growth, and developing ourselves and making sure that we are setting the stepping stones to achieve our ultimate life goals, we want to ensure that we are coming from a learner's mindset. So we're making sure that when it comes to life, experiencing life, learning new things, learning new skills, or even building on our current skills, we are making sure that we are coming from a student perspective with an open mind and being willing to learn the new skills and learn more about the topic at hand and the experience that we are experiencing. Okay, when it comes to coming from a student mindset, we want to make sure that we are embracing growth, we are accepting new challenges as they come, and understand that no, it's not going to always feel good, but if it is a challenge that is going to be best for ourselves and for our personal journey, then absolutely we are going to take on the challenge and we are going to set the correct stepping stones so that we can overcome and achieve that challenge. So, along with embracing challenges that life gives us, we also want to make sure that we are being persistent through setbacks. Understand that when you are learning about different topics and learning new skills, you are going to have setbacks. But the thing that is most important when you have setbacks is that you are being persistent and continuing to work through that setback, continuing to get to that goal, continuing to stay focused on the goal that's at hand so that you can build resilience and be able to overcome those challenges and those setbacks because you have a plan in place that will help you stay persistent while also building resilience to achieve that goal. Now, in addition to these setbacks, we also want to make sure that we are viewing failure as an opportunity of growth. Okay, understand that when it comes to these challenges, setbacks, learning something new, understand that it might not work out correctly the first time, and that is okay. The point of it is one, understanding that failures happen, and then two, come from a place of, okay, I didn't get it right the first time. How can this failure be an opportunity for growth? So the next time that I try this task, or the next time that I am trying to work on this skill, how can I work on this skill better? Okay, how can I face this skill in a different mindset so that it won't be a fail the next time? And then you learn how to navigate through those challenges, navigate through those failures, and eventually you are overcoming and achieving what was once a failure. In addition to these things, when it comes to learning new skills and developing your current skills, we also want to make sure that we are making clear, precise, and practical steps. Okay, make your plan strategic on how you are going to, one, learn this new skill, or two, build upon this current skill. How are you going to get to the next level that is in an achievable way? Okay, be clear and intentional on how you plan on building that new skill and or current skill. Okay, make sure that you are allocating enough time to practice this new skill and or to continue to sculpt your current skills so that you can get to the next level. When it comes to learning, you want to make sure that whether you are skill building or you're learning about a new topic, you want to make sure that you are allocating specific time every single day to work on that skill. Okay, even if that is taking 5 to 10 minutes out of your day, you are ensuring that you are spending time each day to build upon that current skill, to build upon that new skill so that it can become like muscle memory in a sense. Once you have gotten to a level of proficiency with that skill or with that new learning topic, it comes just like that. It's not like that you have to think about, oh, let me focus on this skill, or oh, let me make sure that I am prioritizing this. It comes like, okay, now because I've been working on it, this new skill is a part of my daily routine. Implementing this new learning technique is a part of my daily routine to where now I don't have to think about it as much. I am just doing it. And then with allocating certain time slots for these new skills and this new learning topic, you are able to break down this skill. So let's say that the new skill seems very big. Okay, this is a very big goal. This is a very big new skill to learn. You want to break it down into sections of how you are going to start implementing it. So whether that be, let's take personal fitness, for example. You want to have a fit, active life, okay? That is a big goal, especially with everything going on in your day-to-day life. Like, you have work, you might have family, you might be back in school, you might be doing community activities. There's so many different tasks to do throughout the day that it can seem like being physically fit is impossible. Okay, so you have a big goal. Now, when it comes to being intentional and making a strategic plan to accomplish this big goal of being fit, you want to break it down. So what that looks like is, okay, I have this big goal of being fit. How can I break it down to where, one, it seems less overwhelming, than two, I am being intentional of implementing a step, an objective to achieve my fitness goal? So let's talk about what that looks like. For some, this could be a new skill. This could be a new learning journey, but it's all a part of your personal development. It's all a part of your personal growth. What that looks like. Okay, I want to start by working out 2 to 3 days out the week. Okay. Now that you have your measurable days, be more specific. I am going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I am going to work out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, now that you have your specific days, let's get even more specific. Okay, so I have my fitness goal. I'm going to work out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I am going to work out at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, what's going to make you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Set alarm clocks. That's where it comes to being very strategic of your goals, okay? Being very strategic of implementing new skills, and then understand the benefits of that skill, so that when you have those setbacks, because life do happen, you can get thrown off track. Anything can happen, whether you're implementing your fitness goals. So you have your who, what, when, where, why, time, place, everything in between. You know exactly where you're going to be, exactly how long you are going to work out, things like that. That is being strategic. But setbacks happen. So what are you going to do when setback happens? What is your fallback plan? So we know that setback happens. When that happens, what is the plan to get you back on track? Be strategic and intentional and detailed about your fallback plan. What's going to get you back on track to obtain this fitness goal? Okay, that fallback plan can look like your support system. So you have your family member, your friend, coworker, whoever, to hold you accountable and say, hey, I noticed that you fell off, or you're falling off your fitness goal. Just wanted to, motivate you to get back on track. It could be something so simple as that, and it's like, hey, do you need my help? And then you start to get back on track and work toward that goal again. So that's just an example of how you can have a new skill that seems overwhelming that you want to implement, but break it down into more feasible steps so that it will, one, be less overwhelming, and then two, it will be more obtainable, and you will be encouraged to actually go through with the steps, regardless of the challenges that you may face. Now, in addition to breaking it down to more manageable steps, this also helps you build confidence in you telling your brain and you telling your body, like, hey, I can do this, regardless of if it is a fitness goal, or are you trying to learn new culinary skills? Okay, it does not matter what type of skill development it is. It matters that one, you have dedicated yourself to learn this new skill, learn this new topic, and then two, it helps build your confidence because you are telling yourself, you are telling your conscious and subconscious, like, hey, I'm learning this and I am achieving this. You break down those goals into manageable steps, and as you are going through it, you are showing yourself that, hey, like, I can do this. So you're building that confidence because you are able to achieve those small steps, which is the building blocks onto accomplishing that big skill, that big goal of learning the new task, the new topic, whatever the case may have you, okay? As you're working on those stepping stones to achieving your ultimate goals, you're building that confidence, you're building that resilience. Why? Because you are staying consistent, you are staying dedicated, and you are being disciplined into building this new skill, learning this new topic. You are practicing consistency and dedication. One, the more that you are allocating time to develop this skill and learn this new topic, two, you are actually doing it, okay? Let's be honest. You are actually doing these steps each and every day. You have allocated time to work on this skill, learn this new topic, but you are actually seeing it through. That builds consistency. It also helps with your dedication, but it also builds your discipline, okay? The more that you do it, the more that you show up for this task each and every day, you are learning how to be consistent with building a consistent routine, being disciplined in your routine, letting yourself know and your support system, because let's be honest, there's always someone watching you that you are inspiring, regardless of if you know it or not. You are showing them that, hey, if I can stay dedicated to building this task, to developing this learning skill, or even learning this new topic, if I can stay dedicated and consistent with it, so can you. And then with that consistency and dedication, you are lessening your chances of procrastination because you are continuing, like, hey, every day at such and such time, I'm working on this skill. Every day at such and such time, I'm working on learning this new topic. That decreases procrastination because you have a certain time to work on this skill, and then you're actually showing up, okay? So not only are you building confidence and resilience and consistency and discipline, but you're also eliminating that procrastination, and you are unintentionally inspiring the next person, okay? I also want to give a disclaimer that, like I said in the previous episode, you are not always going to be motivated, okay? Throughout this journey, you are going to, like we said, have setbacks. You're going to have challenges that can seem like it is so overwhelming or so big that you cannot complete it, but you can, okay? Part of having a good support system is having those individuals help you through that trying time, help you through those setbacks and those challenging times. But also, when you lack motivation and you have kicked in the essence of consistency and discipline, they are there to also help encourage you when you lack motivation or when you lack encouragement. They are there to help motivate and encourage you to keep pushing on, keep going with that new skill. Like, hey, you're doing a good job. Whatever you need from me, I am here. But you have to continue to see this new skill through. You have to continue to learn this new topic. You have to continue to develop this new skill or continue working on that current skill so that you can achieve your personal goals in life. And by doing that, I cannot stress this enough. We talk about it in almost every episode, at least thus far, that when you have your support system, they are there to help you, not hinder you. Let's remember that. Like, understand that a support system is there to tell you the truth, but they're also there to encourage you and be with you and help you in those times of need, and it's vice versa. You need to make sure that you are helping your support system as well as you are accomplishing those smaller milestones of accomplishing that new skill or getting to another level of being comfortable with that learning topic, that new skill. Celebrate achieving those milestones with your support system. It's not realistic to work on all these smaller stepping stones, all these milestones, and achieve your ultimate goal without celebrating, okay? By celebrating your progress, it helps in so many different ways, but it helps you stay motivated and dedicated to working on that skill, working on that goal, working on showing up for yourself every day, okay? Understand that celebrating your progress while the progress is happening is a huge deal. It's telling yourself like, hey, I got through the setbacks, I got through the challenges, I was able to have all of this going on in left field in the background of my life, but I still showed up for developing this new skill or learning this new topic. And that's a milestone to celebrate. So continue to celebrate your progress, continue to lean on your support system as needed, utilize community resource as needed, come from a student mindset when it comes to personal growth and action, okay? Understand that you are always learning new things. It is okay to learn new things. It is actually beneficial for you to learn new topics and learn new skills and sculpt and nourish your current skills so that you can get better at it. Understand that there is always room for growth. There's always room to be better, to do better, to learn new things. Life is about experiencing new things, but it's also about learning who you are, because in each stage of life you are in essence becoming a different version of yourself. So you are constantly learning who you are, your likes, your dislikes, what skills you like, what skills you don't like, what you like to learn about, what you don't typically like to learn about. Like, you are ever evolving. As long as you got breath in your body, you are always evolving in some type of fashion or form. And we just want to make sure that you are coming from a student perspective to where you are accepting the uncomfortable side of learning a new thing, and you are accepting the personal growth lifestyle and understanding that there will be challenges, there will be setbacks, but through all the challenges and ups and downs that life throws you, you are going to, one, be persistent throughout those challenges and setbacks. And then two, you are dedicated to continue to learn new things and learn new skills so that you can develop your personal growth journey and truly show up and be the best version of yourself. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful episode of learning new skills and learning new topics and what that looks like. We will see you guys next week, where we will continue to get in depth about personal growth and action. But next week, we are going to talk about how we can build a thriving, efficient, and effective support system, what that looks like, because we always talk about utilizing our support system, but we want to hone in on what a healthy, thriving support system looks like, what that is. So we will see you guys next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and enjoy the rest of your week.